Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this video where we're gonna show you how to dance Dominican style bachata. Again, this is part of our playlist, our Dominican Bachata dancing playlist that you can find on YouTube. So it's not just only this video, you can see multiple videos on how to dance bachata, Dominican style with a partner, and also stuff that you can do on your own.
We're gonna take this super slow, step by step. We're gonna teach you a step without a partner, and then we're gonna put it into Partnerwork. And just in case you don't have a partner, you can just skip the Partnerwork video and go to the next step. And then when you have a partner to practice with, you can go back. And that's why we didn't combine the video. Yes? So let's get started with our basic step without a partner. When you're ready for a partner, it's in the next video.
One thing before we start, we're gonna be saying a lot of detail in these videos. We're gonna be talking a lot. So if you're somebody that just wants to learn a footwork right away and peace out, these videos probably aren't for you. We will be going into a lot of descriptions and a lot of details, so we make sure we cater to the people that actually want to learn all there is to Dominican style bachata.
Yeah, we're catering more, like he said, to the person who maybe they have no dance experience and they want the details. They need that because they maybe feel like they learn a little slower, or they have two left feet, these things that you commonly hear people say they're afraid to learn. This is catered to those people who really want those details, almost like you're gonna get a private lesson with us and all those little feedback things that we can't say in a class. Yes, so what we could teach in 30 seconds, we're gonna take quite a few minutes to teach and go really in depth. Like he said, if you're the just want to learn and go, it's not for you.
Yeah, yes? There's a lot of videos out there that do that. We want to make something a little bit more unique, and it's just something that it's like, I wish they would have taught us this way if we were a beginner student. Yeah, we don't want to just give you something super fast and then leave you like, oh shoot, that was a lot, and it just makes it like we don't want to overwhelm you.
Yeah. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started.
Here we go. So let's begin. We're going to start with our basic step. Again, this is not just limited to Dominican style bachata. This is just the basic in general. But we got to cover those 3 steps and a tap and a regular basic first before we continue and we can implement it in Dominican style. So we're going to start with our basic step, nice and slow, tapping left. So right now, we're all going to travel to the left. Yeah, so ladies, when you guys are dancing with the gentleman, your 1 is going to be to your right. We'll talk about counts and stuff later. But right now, everybody's going this way for the 1. So we're going to count. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So before we dive into this, we're going to talk about 2 different things, a traveling basic and a basic in place. You're going to kind of be bouncing around these 2 forms of a basic when you're dancing Dominican style bachata. So again, right now what we're doing is a traveling basic because we're moving to the left and we're moving to the right. Let's do it again slowly. So a small tip to incorporate while you're doing your basic step right now is you don't want to pick up your feet so far off the ground when you're doing your basic. You want to avoid that knee pop. So keep the feet close to the floor, almost like you're sliding, but you are still picking it up. Yeah, and make sure you have your hands above the waist for now. Yeah, so let's do it again together. 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's give you a side view before we move on to basic in place. Again, if your basic right now is stale, it looks robotic, no problem. We're just getting the basic down first. Later, you want to start implementing more stuff with the hips, more body movement. But again, just keep it chill for now if you're just starting off. Yeah, so we go from the side. We're doing our basic, 2, 3, 4. Again, avoid that knee pop. Don't bring the feet over like so high. Keep it close to the floor and boom, 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 ba. So that's our traveling basic. Anything so far?
Yeah, one tip is to keep your arms up above your kind of your belt line or your waistline, and however they move, let them move naturally. We're not teaching how to do arm movement yet because it's just not necessary. Just focus on your feet, like he said, and the stuff will come later. But you do want to practice not letting your arms just flail around here. Keep them up, and you don't have to keep them overly stiff, and don't try to move them. Just do your steps, and however they move naturally, let them move naturally. If the movement is not very, if it's very small, that's okay. And if it's a little bit bigger, it's okay, don't worry about it. Just the fact that they're up is what we want to focus on. Yeah?
Last thing before we continue, I forgot to mention this. You don't want to take super big steps. Like you don't want to do this or let the leg lead first and then your body follows. Keep the legs under the body. You're taking small steps. Smaller the better, especially when songs get a little bit faster. You want to get used to taking those small steps.
Yeah, and what he meant by don't let the foot lead is when we take a step in all of dance, when we say step, we really want to think about getting our body over our foot, and that should be our first aim, versus our foot stepping out and then our body coming later. So if we do a basic the incorrect way, your foot will come and then your body will come, yes, and then your foot will come and your body will come over. So it kind of has this weird delayed laggy effect. We want to think about our body going over our foot and then over our foot, over our foot, over our foot. Yeah, it takes a little less energy to dance that way, or else you kind of feel like you're dragging yourself through the moves. Yeah?
Yeah. So let's move on to our basic in place. Here we go. So now we're going to go over the basic in place. So again, it's same thing, 3 steps and a tap, but now we're just going to keep it under our body. So we're here, we're going to be stepping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so let's do a side view. Again, same thing when you're doing a basic in place. Don't pick up the feet so high off the floor. We're just keeping it in place for now. So again, we're here. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm going to just say something right now. This is just an option for you later. There's 2 different types of basics in place that you can do. You can actually pick it up off the floor as you're doing your basic in place, or you can stay here and just shift your weight, boom, and tap. You can pick up the tap when you're doing it, but there's like a weight shift. Again, that'll come later, just showing you there's different options in case you're seeing us do different things.
Yeah, it's really important with the basic in place. The most common thing is that people just go like this. And it kind of looks like they're marching in place. There's no movement, which the movement in the basic is what makes it so nice, right? It gives it that kind of flair and that spice. So I know that we're not going to go over body movement, arms just yet, but again, thinking about moving your body over the foot is going to be the first step, and making sure that your basic doesn't look like you're just marching in place. Yes? So when I say this, I'll do it from the front and then we'll do it from the back. When we step on that foot, even though it's just right in place, I'm still moving my body over the leg, so this is free, yes, and then over the leg, so this is free. It's small because my steps are small, but that's how I can start to get the movement in the body so it doesn't look plain. Yeah? So don't worry about the arms, don't worry about the hips, just think about moving the body over that foot. Yes, so when you step, one leg is free, step, one leg is free, step, one leg is free. Yeah, it's a really subtle concept that a lot of people leave kind of out and think is not important, but it's actually the foundation of good body movement. And if you don't have that, everything else becomes hard. Yeah?
Yeah, so let's do 2 things now. So we're going to go from a traveling basic. We'll do traveling basic twice, full counts 1 through 8, 1 through 8, and then we'll do basic in place twice, same thing, just so we can get used to the transitioning from both. 5, 6, basic, and
arms up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, basic in place, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Let's do it again, a side view. You can stay facing the same direction just so you guys can see if there's any little details that you want to see. 5, 6, regular, basic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the legs, boom, nice and small steps, Now in place, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, back to regular, basic, 1, 2, 3, nice. Now we're gonna try these with music. One small little thing, just so you guys can watch, remember we're talking about there's a traveling basic and a basic in place. This is what you're gonna be bouncing around when you're doing Dominican style bachata. Not thinking about intermediate advanced stuff when you have like box steps or different directional changes. This is just basic stuff first. So when you guys are dancing, we're gonna get into partner work in the next video, but this is just to show you. When you guys are doing a basic, there's gonna be footwork that you can do while traveling. I can go gung gung ka, boom, boom, gung gung ka, or I can do like double steps, boom, tiki pa. Those are stuff that you can travel with. But there's also things that you can do in place. Tiki tiki tung ka, tiki tiki tung ka. Just stuff that's, you imagine, like you can't go like tiki tiki gung ka. You can, but it's just, there's
Harder.
some stuff that's kind of meant to be in place. So we'll talk about that in detail later, especially with partner work, but that's what you're gonna be bouncing around. Like you don't wanna do, for example, if she's doing traveling,
I'm moving side to side.
I don't wanna let her keep doing this and I'm just doing footwork. It's just, she's gonna keep going, or the other way around. If one person is doing in place, so is the other person. If we're doing traveling, we're doing traveling footwork.
Yeah, and again, if this is just to open your mind to the concept, and we'll keep talking about that over and over so you really understand. So if you feel a little confused, like I still don't quite get it, don't worry, we're gonna go over that more. Yes, but try to understand if our body is like literally in the same spot, it's in place. If our body moves to the right and then back to the left, we're traveling. Yeah, kind of a simple concept.
Let's try these with music. Here we go, guys, with the music from the top, basic traveling first. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, basic. One more time. Basic in place. Again. Basic. Full basic. Basic in place again. After this, we're gonna give you a different angle. We'll go towards the camera. Here we go, basic, back to traveling. Again. Basic in place. We'll go back to regular position after this. Back to traveling. And basic in place. Back to traveling. Good job, guys. We hope you guys enjoyed that video. Again, we're gonna do these with partner work in the next video. So if you're just watching this through YouTube, make sure to click on our playlist area and make sure to watch the next video in this series.
So a little golden tip while you're just getting started is that if you ever start to feel overwhelmed, confused, or get the feeling, I don't know if I could do this, it's too hard, totally fine, totally normal. But what it means is that you just need to practice the prior move a little bit more before you keep moving on. So if you ever start to feel that way, don't keep learning new stuff. Just practice what you already know until it feels so comfortable that, like, you know what everybody says, you can do it in your sleep. So just a little tip, don't move forward if you ever feel overwhelmed. Just repeat, 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 repeat. There is no rush. Just do this video as many times as you need until you feel comfortable, and then you can put on another song that you really enjoy and do it on your own without following us, and then try the next video.
If you don't want to hunt for the playlist, I'll try to include a link below in the video. Always read the video description in our videos. We have details on the playlist. And also, if you guys want to check out our online course, we have, you can visit bachatadanceacademyonline.com for more info on that.
Yeah, so there's a full Dominican course that you can do with a partner, and it also includes footwork and stuff like that. So you can check out our online course for Dominican style bachata. If you're interested in urban or other styles, we also have that. So be sure to check out Bachata Dance Academy online.
Yeah, so you'll get everything there. These videos that we put on YouTube is kind of just like a sneak peek. We don't put our whole full course on there. So if you want to just dive right in and get all the videos at once, check out our online course. And just like every video that you see on YouTube, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. I hope I'm pointing in the right direction. I'm waiting for you. I hope you're still here watching this video, but it helps our channel if you do that. So make sure to like, subscribe. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.